It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. I wanted to make a quick video talking about all of the potential EZAs that I could see later on in this celebration, or maybe even just like hopes, right? But let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So there's two teams that would help this character out a lot, which is just clearly hybrid and youth. If we go ahead and look at all of the upcoming EZAs that are potentially coming out, like there's a lot of stuff that they can drop that could definitely help out this team for sure. So things like Kid Gohan, the AGL Trunks, and Gohan. And then even in the future, we have stuff like Tech Pan as well, who could definitely help out the team. Physical, Ultimate Gohan, who depending on how EZAs could be just a really dominant unit for sure. But I have a couple in particular that I really hope, which is just the AGO Kid Gohan and then the AGO Gohan and Trunks. Now, the reason why I would want these two specifically to EZA sometime soon is because of one reason for each of them, right? Gohan, I would excuse me, mainly want it just because of the support, right? Like the 3 key and 58% defense was crazy when it came out, and it's still crazy now. While we do see a lot of newer units have it where it's like 3 key and 58% support or 50% support, 40% support, it would still be really nice to see something like that for sure. And the other thing too is just the fact that this guy has the guard, he has the active skill that it can raise allies defense by 20% for 2 turns. So even just the multi-turn support is also really nice too. The fact that it is one of the easiest conditions ever of just 58% or less starting from any turn is crazy. And even linking wise, he does still link up with a lot of these EZA characters that dropped, right? Like the STR Pan support, we have the physical Pan support, Tech Goten, who is a really nice option on the hybrid Saiyan team as long as he dodges. Like all of these characters here are just going to be helping out a lot with this guy's linking abilities, right? Even still, he does share a couple links, Demonic Ways, the Saiyan lineage, fierce battle. I'm pretty sure almost all of that is just on this Int Gohan as well. All in the family, let me see, we can go ahead and just check it real quick. All in the family, we have fierce battle, Saiyan warrior race. I think that's it. It's like 3. Either way, would definitely be a nice thing to have, especially when this guy is raising defense on his both super attack effects, whether it be the unit super attack or just the regular super attack. Having it where just he's able to get he has like a lot of things that he could do for sure. Maybe he just gets 58% damage reduction and then has it where on his active skill he gets the guard. That would be a nice thing to have for sure. But the other thing I really am hoping for is this guy's EZA, because this could game change the entirety of everything, right? And why do I say that? Well, because of one thing. Gohan. Not only does Gohan have a really easy condition of just third turn with 58% or less, but on top of that, once you go into Gohan, he basically just provides a free turn because he has no defense at all. And then once you die, you get 5 key and 58% damage reduction. And when no one on the hybrid or youth team is going to be giving you that revive, it means that there is nothing that he's going to be clashing with. So when he gets his revive up, it's not like he takes his abilities away from anybody else, because who the hell is going to be reviving on this team, right? Like no one else has anything like that. He's not fighting with anyone's position at all. So having it where it's like, okay, if they make it where the Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks is like super dominant, maybe just gets like tons and tons of damage reduction when getting 5 AGL key spheres or something like that. If you get 8 or more key spheres, you just do a like you get guard and then you do the additional super attack. You get tons of stuff, or maybe even dodge on this guy, whatever they want to do, right? If they make it where he's crazy, then you're able to swap into Gohan, and then you have the revive up for you. That would be crazy, because a lot of these fights, they go down pretty easily within the first 3 turns. So if you're able to like pop this guy out as soon as you are able to, you have just so much stuff available to this character. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that this is when the character is itself is KO'd, but he has the foreseeing super attacks, and you're going to be able to get that when you pop the active skill anyways. So it's not going to be that big of a deal, and if anything, they'll just change that, right? But I really do hope that we are able to see a revive option on the team, especially because I feel like they've been really lacking as of recently with bringing us a lot more of these revive type characters. To the point where anytime I want to use a revive, I have to use Agil MUI Goku, right? So having something for the hybrid team would definitely be very nice. I don't know if they'll do Agil Trunks. It would be nice too, for sure. I think they'll probably save this for like a future Saga celebration though. We'll have to see. He does leave a lot of things up for like fixing, I guess you could say. I just really hope that they make it where his Super Saiyan just isn't ass, because having it where all of his status effects are locked behind enemy conditions being lowered is so stupid. The fact that he can get more defense before transforming than after transforming, like, it's just so stupid because he doesn't do additional super attacks anymore, right? So this is all gone, and then this is gone too. So even though he gets a higher attack and defense raise, it doesn't matter because he's doing more super attacks, right? So it's just really stupid that they did something like that. And all they changed it for was the fact that he crits on his first time. Like, that's so dumb. We'll see though. Again, I feel like they probably are going to save that more so for like another future Saga type celebration. And then Tech Pan, that's the most I'm just gonna go ahead and say we probably won't see these guys, the Ultimate Gohan and Tech Piccolo, for like a little bit more time. I think that they're gonna say that for a major celebration like anniversary, I would say. I don't think they're gonna do that right now. Let's go ahead and look at Tech Pan though. She could be good for sure, especially with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They just need to make it where this isn't after attacking. Like, this just needs to be permanent. Like, as the first attacker in the turn, you get all of the actually they should make it where it's like as the first attacker in the turn, she can get the attack and key, but this just needs to just be baseline, honestly. I don't like it when they lock units into first slots unless they're like insanely good, like Vegeta and Trunks. And even then, Vegeta and Trunks show us that like you can have one of the best passives in the game, but when they're doing insane numbers, you can't just have defense anymore. You have to have dodge in order to live some of these things. That's the, dude. This is the thing that sucks, is that they wanted a GT Heroes Goku, but what was it? What was the thing that I remember? It was like so weird that they had it. Oh, the fact that it's a GT Goku. They wanted specifically a GT Goku, and you might have noticed that that doesn't count for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But it does count for Super Saiyan 3. So you would be able to stack all you want with AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, get the greatly raising attack throughout all of it, and then once you transform into Super Saiyan 4, then you can potentially do the active skill, which would be nice. But we'll see. I think that they need to EZA this character soon though, because you do want to have it where Pan is relevant when Super Saiyan 4 Goku is relevant. The longer that they wait to do this EZA, the more it hurts them. I guess that's the only other thing too, is that this character wants to be ran with like GT units, so I don't know if they'll EZA them anytime soon to help out youth, when that's not what they need. They don't need youth, and they're not going to change this, right? Like the unit super attacks have these conditions because of the super attack animations, right? Like they're not going to do Trunks GT and then add like any hybrid Saiyan, right? Like that's just not that, they're not doing that. So that's probably just going to be safe for GT. But last we can go ahead and talk about is Physical Ultimate Gohan. Dude, this hurts. Making this permanent and then having it where like he just does most of this on like how it was for the 7th year anniversaries. I think that would probably be best if they changed the limits to how they did with the 7th year anniversaries. Because remember that before EZA, if you wanted to get the type effective, you needed 24 key, and then afterwards it was just made into 20 key. If they could just do that same thing where it's like this is changed into like 16 key, and then this is changed into 20 key with an additional super attack. By the way, please make this just fucking just guaranteed. We're in the big 2025. We don't need great chances anymore. But if stuff like that could just be guaranteed, it would be pretty decent. But oh yeah, well no, they're not gonna EZA the tech Goku and Gohan because they're not hybrid. So I don't think they'll do any more EZAs of celebration. We'll have to see though, because the thing is that the next thing is going to be the Peppy Gals celebration, because they always drop the banner around this time of year, and that's when they drop the EZAs for all of them. So we'll have to wait, and maybe I guess they might do Pan. Well, no, because she's not Peppy Gals, so she wouldn't. Yeah, but they have her during the Peppy Gals events though. That's the only thing. I don't know. I really hope it's gonna be either the AGL Gohan, but I really want the Gohan and Trunks, dude. Future Gohan and Trunks might go. That would help out so much. How much? Oh, before we go ahead and close out, how much links does he actually have with them? How much links do you have? Beast Gohan, okay. That kind of sucks seeing that the top 3 are just yourselves. Vegeta and Trunks, that's nice. Beast Gohan, that's whatever. They're gonna EZA soon, so that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world once they EZA to the 8th year anniversary LRs. What about Gohan himself? Vegeta and Trunks still. Okay. Not like too much. What are the actual links? Super Saiyan. Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment. Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. So he'll have Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, and then Prepared for Battle. So it's 4 out of 7 links. Okay. We'll go ahead and stop there, though. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Please have a great issue week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.